Now at noon this Tuesday, a heart-wrenching murder trial continues for a Duxbury mother. Lawyers for Lindsay Clancy say she was suffering from postpartum psychosis, while prosecutors say she acted intentionally to kill her 3 children. Sophia Szabo joins us now live in studio, tracking the latest development. Sophia.
Well, Kate, the trial started off on a different note this morning. As it turns out, Lindsay Clancy has agreed to a stipulation of facts, meaning she and the prosecution agree on certain facts in this case. While it's not exactly clear what those are, her defense says this will avoid days of testimony about chain of custody, DNA, and fluids.
You agree that the Commonwealth does not have to prove these certain facts that are contained in the stipulation. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
The 35-year-old answered the judge's questions quietly but steadily this morning. Her expression kept blank. We are now on day 6 of her trial. She's accused of strangling her 3 young children, then jumping out a second-story window in January of 2023. Today, we heard from members of the Massachusetts State Police. They testified about the prescriptions found in the home and the DNA samples they took in and outside of the house. The jury also heard from a trauma surgeon who evaluated Lindsay at South Shore Hospital. Once again, we saw defense attorney Kevin Reddington questioning her intensely. He appears to be building a case of Lindsay not getting proper care immediately following the incident.
Ribs. You notice that some of her ribs were broken.
I would have to look at her CAT scan report again.
Yeah. So coming in here today, you're not aware whether or not she had broken ribs because you haven't been able to look at your records. Is that right?
I did review my records. I would have to specifically state into the record what was the injuries. I would be happy to read from my note, which I know is part of the evidence.
Yeah.
Now, in opening statements, Reddington said that Lindsay never wanted to hurt her children, but was experiencing postpartum psychosis, whereas the prosecution claims the murders were planned and calculated. Reporting live in studio, Sophia Szabo, 12 News.